smooth on the map, never smooth on the map, never.
Howdy, folks. Hopefully you had a fantastic week. I know I did. It was busy, it was fun, it was productive, and yes, there was even a little bit of cringe. Because what's my life without cringe? It would be detrimental. Absolutely detrimental. Anyways. So we are in a new month. Welcome to December of 2025, which means there's a new theme of personal development. And guess what that theme is? It is Due Diligence December. That's right. Yes, unfortunately, I'm not as much of a degenerate as some folks, but hey, that to each their own. Anyways, so what is this about this diligence and other stuff that is supposed to be that's messing up all our flow and a half dozen other things? Well, let's think about this. If we're not diligent in certain things, we can really compromise our foundation of stability. And if we're not diligent in our foundation of stability, there's going to be a lot of problems. Not only going to tip over, and then people are probably going to yell timber. I might be one of them. But it's just not fun all around, okay? It's not all fun. So ultimately, what is the diligence? What is the diligence that we're talking about? Besides the fact that what you've probably seen in the demo of Von Lycon when it talks about diligence in there, in the lyrics thereof of the vocalist in that regard. Diligence, having or showing care and conscientiousness, there's a mouthful, in one's work or duties. So the bottom line is this. If you see something within your own life and in your own journey of discipline, if you find something that you're not as disciplined as you should be, work on tightening that up. Get more diligent in that. You'll feel better about yourself. I guarantee it. I've been doing it for a while, and I feel good. I'm not sure if I'm going to scream like James Brown, but I feel good. Anyway, so that's the theme of the month, is Due Diligence December. So let's all work for it to have a little bit more diligence in ourselves, and that way we are continuing to grow in ourselves to be even more stable, and therefore we can have just a little bit more fun as long as it's safe and as long as it's within the protocols of truth, reality, integrity, and of course, accountability. And not to worry, folks, accountability is really not our enemy. It's actually an ally. The only time it becomes an enemy is when we want it to be an enemy. Remember that. So with that, let's get a little recap of what we did last time on Zenless Zone Zero. So in the last bit of things, which hopefully we haven't messed all of anything up, what we were doing is getting closer on the case of what was been going on why there's so much nonsense going on. Come to find out that Perlman, who is the CEO of Vision Industries, was actually a pawn in the malicious planning between Bringer, who is the former commander of New Eridu Public Security, as well as this individual named Sarah, who apparently was pulling the strings and basically threw Perlman out when he became a bozo. So the Cunning Hares was keeping track of Perlman, and they called in some backup, if you will, from Hubble Special Operations Section 6, but unfortunately that didn't turn out so well, and there was a little bit of trust issues in that, to which ended up into the gunfire as they were basically ambushed by folks on motorcycles that looked like they were some type of defense force. But of course, capturing the Cunning Hares and the Sons of Caledon and even the Proxies and a half dozen others, that didn't work all that well. Yeah, don't try to challenge Piper when it comes to driving. Don't try to challenge her on that. But even Piper has some moments to where even she's gonna have a challenge, especially when it has something to do with a missile. Because unfortunately, that was definitely a ride that I wouldn't want, not even probably on a roller coaster if he even ever did something like that. So unfortunately, Wise basically went into the hollows, and then Miyabi found him after running almost 120 miles an hour or something like that. So they decided to go through a truce of working together to get out of the hollow, but unfortunately, Miyabi's sword went into a little bit of a rampage, if you will. So Wise attempted to help in that regard by retrieving the scabbard as a means to try to holster the weapon, which thankfully did the job. But of course, Miyabi was a bit baffled as why would do that. But unfortunately, within the hollow, Wise actually flatlined. And there was emergency medical care that was performed by Nicole of the Cutting Hairs, as well as maybe one other person. But in getting out of the hollow, Bringer was right there ready to bring some justice. Although Miyabi knew that this was a bad thing, and he was even planning to take in the entire Section 6 crew. But Miyabi was like, nah. So she created a distraction of throwing Perlman back into the hollow, and that kind of vindicated in a way the rest of Section 6, but now there is a plan to not only capture Bringer because they know what he's up to, but also to rescue Miyabi, who is currently in the prisoner custody, if you will, of New Eridu Public Security, which of course why Sarah is there, because I don't think she has anything to do with public security. But of course she was basically trying to provoke Miyabi as a means to going on a rampage along with her katana, because there is an enchantment in the katana that can lead to all kinds of catastrophic outcomes. And of course, launching and flattening right out on the street, Miyabi unfortunately went into a bit of a psychological turmoil within her own head and fighting the demons within. I mean, let's look at this. We all have demons, okay? Not one person is without a demon that they fight against. But her crew, including Juyuan, who she's very good friends with, was able to make sure that she didn't hurt anyone, to which Miyabi was grateful for that. Then making our way to the docks as a means to go into a hollow that's near the docks. We go after Bringer to bring him some justice. But of course, he had some tricks up his sleeve, and who would have thought he'd be using things that he really shouldn't be using, such as this serum that he injected himself. I'm starting to think, what is this supposed to be? Resident Evil on... Okay, never mind. That's the wrong game. Anyways, the fight was not easy, to which they, getting thrown off of ledges and stuff like that, but then they get backup from other factions, such as Victoria Housekeeping, as well as Belobog Industries, which they managed to actually fix the boarding machine that they lost before. So that was a nice little addition to that. And of course, Miyabi showing up after getting over her turmoils and resting a bit, was able to slash in on the plans of Bringer, and all factions coming together for a final showdown, a battle royale of the century, or maybe I guess in the history of New Eridu at this point in time, excluding the Sons of Caledon, and even the Cutting Hairs, making the final sword fight, if you will, to which Miyabi's like, oh, you wanna go? Okay, I'll show you how we go. You told me when to go, so now I'm finna go. And of course that slash basically not only slashed up Bringer, but also slashed the carving in the sphere of the hollow, which helps you to see how powerful Miyabi actually is. So probably don't want to mess with her. Then of course the shaking of hands and getting to know a few folks, and also staying away from a few folks if they have some bad habits. We got another assignment. Apparently someone is in some serious trouble and they want us to meet them near the theater in Luminous Square. So that's ultimately where we're going to be moving forward. Now, whether or not we're going to be able to help them when we get there, well, that's to be determined. That is very much to be determined. I'm not even sure I can guarantee anything after all. I'm still a rookie at this game and whatnot, so what do you expect me to do, huh? What do you expect me to do with this stuff? What do you expect me to do? Anyways. All right, so we are going to get rolling here. Do a few clicks, because I got a bunch of stuff. Don't know why I got a bunch of stuff, but I got a bunch of stuff. Why I got a bunch of stuff, don't ask. Anyways, wise, you appreciate the stuff I have to make the productions as professional as they do, right? I'm sure you do. I know you can't hear me, but I'm sure you would. I'm sure me and you, Wise, would probably be able to geek out on all the tech. I'm pretty sure you and I would be able to do that. Okay, so here we are in this store. And now what we're going to do is we are going to go to our Bangbu. I did not mean to rhyme that, but it just somehow occurs. Our promoter last time was Yanagi Tsukishiro, and now we're going to select again. Do I dare ask Korin to be one? I mean, come on now. Who would not like Korin? You know, sometimes the shyness can work. Sometimes the shyness can work. You know what? Let's give her a shot. Let's give her a shot. All right, so let's find some matching resonations in your cake. And we got something romantic there. And now we will open the store, and we will make sure that we get some moolah. 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 Okay. Is Belle in here? Nope, she's not in here. She's not in here. All right, hold down the fort in here, okay? All right, you held down the fort at the store and help Korin with everything, okay? All right, out to 6th Street, because we need to go to Lumina Square. We need to go to Lumina Square. Why did I go out this way when I should have been going to the parking lot? Because there's no way we're gonna walk all the way to Lumina Square. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. That's too much walking. And that's too much walking. We will utilize the vidmobile. And we are heading to this location. But you know what? We're gonna make it a little interesting. We're gonna go into a landing spot within Lumina Square, and then we will walk over there. Which I'm probably gonna get lost because I suck at GPS navigation. Here we are, Lumina Square, everyone. Oh look, there's the theater. Let's see what's going on here. We got a line here. Hey, what's up? What's with the gathering right here? You guys good? You guys good? Y'all good? Okay. Excuse me. We were called here. Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? Cool beard, sir. All right. Anyways, is Astra here? Is she inside? Something tells me this has to do with some type of celebrity. Please step back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, do not shove me, you bodyguard. You think you own this cinema or something? Doggone it. You don't own this cinema. The cinema owns the cinema. Wherever the owner is. Astra has an important event here. No unauthorized personnel is allowed inside. This has been taken over by the Astra Army. Important event, huh? Not as important as the tickets that I bought. The $8 tickets that I bought. And the $12 that I'm gonna spend on popcorn and candy to watch a video that's only gonna come out another 3 months from now. Like we're supposed to believe that. Isn't it just the TOPS conference? What's that? Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Move aside. We are not just some random fans. We're here to hold Astra's birthday event. We've got cake, we've got candles, we've got poppers, we've got whatever the blowing thing is that make all kind of noise that sound like a very bad horn. And we got other stuff. We probably got glow sticks too. Meanwhile, around the back entrance of the cinema, a figure is peeking at the crowd nearby. A red coat and sunglasses. It's the person known as Chaotic Fried Rice. Are they holding fried rice? She waves and starts miming, I'm thinking, maybe mime. A series of nonsensical gestures. Maybe the classic anime, come here. Actually, that's actually the hand signal that's used in Japan to say, hey, come here. Instead of it upwards, it's actually downward. But it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. Hey, look, it's Fred Flintstone! Anyways. Someone's in the cinema lobby. Is that Astra over there? What? Where? Let me in! Step back. You're not allowed inside, dadgummit. Are you hard of hearing? The alleged Astra sighting causes a stir, drawing the attention of the black-suited bodyguard. Time to meet up with Chaotic Fried Rice.
Okay, are we just supposed to go right in? We're supposed to go right in, like right here? I'm not entirely sure.
Nope, supposed to go to the other side. As a matter of fact, that I even got in. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. That should have triggered some type of cutscene to say, hey, get your rump back out here. And then they just grab him by the neck and put him in a headlock on the floor. Anyways, don't do that, folks. Oh, look who it is. A chaotic fried rice. Okay, you say your username or your screen name is fried rice. So you got some fried rice? I like fried rice. Can you give me some fried rice? I like fried rice. Thank you. Anyways. All right, who are you anyway? Chaotic? Fried rice. That was definitely chaotic, all right. Fried rice. Perfect. High five. I've always wanted to try something like that. Okay, so you wanted to use a secret code to know that this is the right individual. I see. Although somebody would say I'm probably a little bit of chaotic, but not too much. Because I'm not about being chaotic, I'm about being cringe. Anyways, gotta hand it to ya. You got there fast, especially here. Now, everyone's caught up with the chaos at the front. It's time for us to sneak away. Why? Sneak away? Why don't you just walk out? Obviously, because there's a reason we can't just stroll out the front. I'll fill you in once we're out of Lumina Square. Let's try to avoid the crowds, especially those bad guys in black. Are you the celebrity? My car is parked in the parking lot. Perfect. You're just full of good ideas, aren't you? I guess that's why they call him wise. Oh, my courageous knight in shining armor. Lead us to the parking lot. Things are gonna be much easier once we get out of Lumina Square. Oh dear. All right, let's probably go this way. Come on, follow me. Ma'am, would you mind following me, please? Let's stick to less crowded routes. Stay under the radar from the baddies in suits. Is this really necessary? They look like normal bodyguards. Hey, just see them as bad guys, at least today. That's what they are to me. Just remember, they stay low. Okay, I'm gonna try this way, so please follow me. Please follow me. Please follow me. Please follow me. Hopefully you're following me, because there aren't many people here. It seems pretty safe. The path is clear. Let's call that runaway princess. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got over here. Okay. I guess we need to find another checkpoint. Okay. Let's find another checkpoint right here. Let's get a checkpoint, because that's what it's going to be. Yep. There looks like it's another checkpoint. There's even a playground over here in case we need to take a break. We have a little playground, sit in a sandbox and all that kind of stuff. Play with a little bit of sand and whatnot. Do this. Hang out on the monkey bars. Swing on the monkey bars as they got them, because that would be very nice. Anyways. There aren't many people. There aren't many people here either. It seems pretty safe. The path is clear. Let's call over that fried rice princess. I don't think we were supposed to use a train horn to call her over. But that's just me. What are you doing over there? Oh, look. It's a suit. The bodyguards in black here as well. They're everywhere. It seems we'll have to take the small path on the left. Anyways, the parking lot's right up ahead. We're almost there. Someone's out of my head. Someone's coming from behind too. It's a pincer attack. What do we do? Is this the end? Oh my gosh, that sounded like something separate. That sounded like something that Sung would say off of Final Fantasy VII. I think it was on like Crisis Core that he said it. Is this the end? Anyways. Oh my, look at you. What a handsome young man. Oh, it's even the booth. But why the scowl and dress all in black, no less? That outfit only makes you look older, my dear. We've got the latest issue of Trendsetter right here. You should take a look. You might find it helpful. Have you seen someone who looks like Astra Yao around here? No wonder there's so much commotion. Okay, now I know who the heck you are. Like what? Esther who? Esther who? Someone famous? I'm an old lady. So just describe her for me. Black hair, red eyes, tall, slim, and her expression is cold like she's the queen or something. Oh, that lady. Saw her earlier. She was heading toward the metro. Thanks, Granny. The guard mutters something into his radio. Subject located at the train station. All units head over. Over. And then they sprint towards the metro. You think you hear him yell something like, "Save me a copy of the Trend Center," as he dashes off. All right, they're gone. Come on out now, you two. Oh, she was in on it. She was actually in on it. Thank you, Granny Eve. Eve? Your name's Eve too? Oh! Feels like I'm always being saved by an Eve. Oh my gosh. Does that mean all these booth individuals, are similar to like the Officer Jennies and Nurse Joys in Pokemon? I don't know who you've gotten mixed up with, but be careful. Wise and extra. Be very careful on your trek to freedom. Wait, Granny! You just gave away my real name, dadgummit! Oh, so your name is Wise. Nice name. It really rolls off the tongue. Wise. Wait, Granny, I'm not Astra. And didn't you just say you didn't know? I was just trying to fool that guy. I see you on the magazine covers all the time. How could I not recognize you? You know, being that you are somewhat of a celebrity, how can most people not know who you are? Plus, he probably has grandchildren who probably is a big fan about you. Anyways. There's one difference, though. You look far more energetic in person than you do on the photos. All right, enough chit-chat. You better get moving before those guys realize something's off and come back. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Granny. Thank you very much. Better get to the parking lot right now. Do you know a safe place where we could go? I really could use a break. Let's just head back to my shop then. Got any Kit Kat bars in there, Wise? You can tell me what happened on the way. And so you head out of Luminous Square with chaotic fried rice. Shortly after, inside the Random Play video store.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
So she says. They really don't look like bad guys to me. They seem more like bodyguards than anything. I bet you it's gonna be the same no matter which one we pick. I'm starting to pick up on this stuff.
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list.
What are the benefits?
Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
If you say so, homie. If you say so. A thank you gift. I happen to have a poster here. A thank you gift. How about your signature on this poster? Yes, I'd like a signature. Yes.
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
1 second, folks. I need to make a quick adjustment over on me rig. Need to make an adjustment on me rig right here. Okay, I think I got the adjustment I do want it. Yes. Alrighty, let us continue.
Oh, sure thing! I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me.
Is that a problem?
Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yao, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
No, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't even fooling me. And I'm easily fooled. I'm gonna be snarky.
While I want to believe you, I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yao.
That was easy.
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise.
I don't think that's much of a disguise. Or maybe I'm not hip on the disguises of today. I would suggest probably the latter.
That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me.
If that's your regular hairstyle, that's the regular shade you wear, and probably the same outfit you wear, you're gonna have to get an F on that one, Astra. You're gonna have to get an F.
Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
What are we supposed to do there?
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't you just going to sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed.
Oh, really?
You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops.
And you're not?
An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
So basically, blackmail or extortion is her trump card.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Probably. But at the same time, it's not too late to kick her out of your store.
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena.
What are you supposed to be doing there? Skateboarding?
I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Wait a minute. Isn't Reverb Arena... I thought that was in, like, the Outer Ring. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
You sure nobody's gonna notice you out here? Especially Belle? Without waiting for a response, Astra adjusts her sunglasses and strides toward the record store, as if those glasses really help hide her identity. Port Elpis and Reverb Arena, huh? And there's an event going on. Well, since there's nothing urgent at the moment, guess there's no harm in taking a break right now. Visit the music store. We visit the Bardic Needle and say hello to Elfie. Here we are on 6th Street. One thing I want to see here. I think make some adjustments. Where's the system? Settings at? Where are you, system settings? Where are you, system settings? Wait, where's the system settings? Wait a minute. Where are the system settings? Really? Okay, options. There they are. There they are. Why does this thing sound lower than it should be? I'll bump it up to 90. Alright. Alright. We'll roll with that. We will roll with that. Let's head over to the Bardic Needle. Are you looking for your own album? Whose album are you looking for? I'll go with the second one. I'm looking for a record of Duran de Winters. Do you know? I don't know no artists like that. I barely even know the artist of the day in my own daggum place. Of course, he's huge. They have quite a few of his records here. I've looked through them all. They have a recording of his last concert, but not the version I want. Is there a special edition or something like that? Because I have no clue. Something like that. But this is not part of today's plan. I'll explain it to you next time. Are you ready to go now? Our next stop is Port Opus. Onward to port. Anyways. Head to Port Opus with Astra Yao. Without getting caught and possibly even tackled by black suits. Hopefully they didn't call Jay from Men in Black. Anyways. To the Vidmobile. Port Elpis. In the landing spot. The sea breeze arrives first with a greeting, delivering clouds that seem small enough to swallow in a single gulp. Under the swarm embrace of a blazing sun, the cries of seagulls mix with the sound of waves, churning out creamy white foam. This is Port Elpis. Upon entering the port, Astra excitedly dashes toward the fisherman's domain. Better catch up with her. Alright, you better not be bothering nobody, Deckgummit. You better not be bothering nobody. Look, someone's fishing over there, and they've got the right gear. Bet they catch tons of fish on a daily basis. Why is this bucket empty? The one next to it is full, though. Hey, young lady, are you making fun of me? Oh, here comes the big one. This time it will not get away. Must be Big Mona. Did it get away? Did you get it? Doesn't matter. It's all about the journey. Oh boy, I miss this. It's been so long since I last went fishing. Honestly, it's been a long time since I went fishing as well. You're into fishing as well? Yep. I've tried it a few times for work. Fishing is very fun and simple. All you gotta do is cast a line, count to 10 in your head, and give it a big yank to reel in the fish. Wait, count to 10? Grandpa, we got a pro here. No, not even pros can do that fast. Everything feels pretty familiar, but I think something's missing this time. Something is missing? Bait, the rod, or the location? I've been saying this spot is not great. We gotta go elsewhere. I just remembered. We're missing a guy here. Back then, someone was waiting with a fish in the water. As soon as I cast the line, they'd hook a fish into it. Wait, are you fishing or filming a movie? Right, speaking of movies, you look a lot like that famous actress my friend really likes. What is her name again? I knew these sunglasses were useless. I knew people would recognize her. I'm going with the first one. I'm not her. No, there's no way I could be her. There's no way at all. No, I think you are. I just remembered. It's Astra Yao. You... No. You can't be. I see. You just look a lot like her. But you're definitely not Astra Yao. I quit. Why do you say that? My friend calls Astra Yao the queen. No way a queen would be this energetic and laid back. You're doing a great job in imitating her. But you're missing the essence. And as if Astra comes out saying, I'm Astra Yao, yes, I'm the real Yao. Are you else that Astra Yaos are just imitating? So won't the real Astra Yao please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Hey, that was a fun song. That was a fun track by Eminem, though. Very cool track, Eminem. Anyways, if you were the real Astra Yao, you'd probably kick over Grandpa Drew's bucket the moment when he said, "You're not her, right, Grandpa? Is that right? Is that right?" Why are you asking me? I don't give a hoot about some queen. You know the way. You know the way. She'd only get in the way of my casting. And if anyone dares to kick my bucket over, I'll kick yours right into the sea. Should I go kick that bucket just to prove I'm me? I thought the whole point of this was to stay low and just keep a low key. Now she's talking about she want to prove it's her for what? These people. Do not do that versus the fish shall remember you as the merciful queen. Do not do that. Oh, by the way, I see there's a lighthouse. Can we go up there? What are you asking me for? I don't care about no lighthouses. Lighthouses will only get in the way of my casting. See that guy down by the lighthouse there? That's McDunn, the keeper. You can ask him. Just stop it bothering me and my fishing. Alrighty then, let us go. If the keeper's okay with it, I'd like to check out the view from the top. Alright, sorry for bugging you guys. Hopefully she's done after this and we don't have to deal with all the nonsense again. Anyways, I guess we gotta go up there. So I'll try to go up there and see what's going on. You good? Look like you got a cough or something. You wanna go up the lighthouse? Sure, but the wind is pretty strong up there, and there's nothing worth seeing. Of course, there's something worth seeing. I have a feeling that the best view in all of Elpis Port is up there. You really think so, huh? I didn't think there were young people still in the lighthouses these days. Alright, going up there. There you go, like a watch. Let's go up and see all the seagulls. Yeah, just stay under the eave so they don't drop something on you. And... oh my gosh. Is that... what, is this a door or this is a hatch? Oh, look what we have here. Look what we have here. Astra quietly gazes out at the sea. Deep in thought, her lively expression fades as if she's returned to being the person on the posters. What's wrong versus just stand there watching her? I'm gonna be silent. And now she's humming. Happy birthday to you, she says. Today's your birthday, right? Versus, who are you singing the birthday song for? For myself, it's my birthday today. And it's the only day I don't want to sing for anyone I do not like. No matter what. And Eve isn't here when I need her. I know the bigwigs at Tops see a lot in me, and I know those people in black suits. They just want to take me back to where I'm supposed to be. But I just want to be a little selfish today, or rather maybe I just want to see if I still have the guts to say I want to be selfish at all. Seems like I'm not on your people I don't like list. Of course not. I'm really happy about all the decisions I've made today, especially asking you to help. I'm pretty confident I could have, oh, excuse me. All right, rewind. I'm pretty confident I could have escaped without a problem just on my own, but it would not have been this much fun. As a reward and token of my gratitude, you're my only audience today. An honor. An absolute honor. The Queen. When did people start thinking me of Queen? I am not the Queen. I don't want to be the Queen. I do not want to be the Queen. I know the way. I don't have to be the Queen to know the way. You're really different from how you are in the movies. Versus, you're really different from how you are in your albums. Why would people think that folks are the same in their albums or in the movies as they are as a person? Anyways. Of course, work is work. It's different. Actually, sometimes I also wonder if I've gone too far. Maybe this version of myself that you see today is just a facet or self-comfort. I'm 1 year older now, but it feels like nothing has changed. Sometimes staying the same is just as important. Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope that I'll still have the courage to be this selfish brat on my next birthday. And of course, I'll need your help then again. The wind is picking up. Let's head down. The next stop, also our last stop today, will be Reverb Arena. Oh, wait. I got this. Reverb Arena. Hang on. This will be even better. Watch this. Watch this. Reverb Arena. Oh, me and my craziness. Some of y'all didn't hear it on the other side, so give me a second to route it in there. Okay, we're going. All right, we're going. Oh, we're going. Anyways. All right, back to the vidmobile. By the way, what you got over here? What do we got here? Tater King's Fry Fest. See, most likely you probably have fried food. You got some fries in there, some ketchup. You know, you see the ketchup over here, so there must be some fries. Let me see. Oh, it looks like they do have fries. Hey, can I get a large set of fries? Thank you. No, I'm kidding. I'll go somewhere else. Okay, hang on. Before we got a utility box with some goodies in it. All right, now we will enter the vidmobile. And leisurely lull. Wait a minute. Rest area. What? Wait. What? Okay, this is the Reverb Arena. Okay. Well, at least to know that still works. Here we are in the Reverb Arena. All right. Now, what do you want to do here? Look, those bamboo over there seem to be doing something fun. Did you bring a translator? Now that everyone's here, it's about time to begin. I hereby announce that the monthly Astra Yao impression competition has officially begun. What competition? It's real. I read about this on internet, but I did not think the participants would be all bang boo. Well, the participants were all human, but they could not make it. Apparently, they all went to Lumina Square for a meetup event. Oh, yeah. So they sent Bang Boo to represent them. Contestants, do your best for your master's glory. Let us begin with contestant number 1. It is showtime! That was perfect. Wait, what? 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 Perfect how versus what was it even trying to do? I'm gonna go with the second one. You didn't get it? It was clearly doing an impression of Astra Yao doing a Bang Boo impression. Hang on, I gotta reboot after reading that. I gotta reboot. I gotta reboot. if I were to intimidate a Bangbu, I'd sound like this, huh? Nah. A competitive opponent has appeared. But contestant number 1 is still winning after all. No one understands Bangbu impressions better than me. Well, it's hard to argue with that. Versus, what in Eridu is the point of judging a Bangbu on a Bangbu impression? I'm going with number 2. Next up, contestant number 2. They'll be imitating Astra Yao's pose from a concert poster, hugging her knees in solitude. Look, contestant number 2 is bending over. Now it's standing up. Wait a minute. Where's the knee hugging pose in all of this? I think it would be a little difficult since the Bangbu don't appear to have any knees. Anyway. I don't have knees. What a critical mistake. Pretty much Joyce's poster sealed its fate. If it had chosen a lying down pose, it would not have lost so badly. F in the chat. For our final contestant, contestant number 3. Style Boo. Today, they're doing an impression of, oh my, it's perfect. The classic Astra Yao outfit. Red, white, black, and yellow. Flawless! The only thing that's similar are the colors. Is the outfit only about the colors? I'm gonna go with the second one. Wait. Can I enter this competition? Look at me. I'm wearing the same colors today. Classic Astra Yao style. But you're not a Bangbu. A new challenger appears. And yes, your outfit matches the criteria. Now, I hereby announce the top 3 winners of today's competition. In 3rd place, contestant number 1. In 2nd place, our human contestant. And in 1st place, contestant number 3. Wait a minute. Why did I only get 2nd place? This must be rigged. Let me explain. I'll tell you with my professional and expert judgment in terms of physique. You and contestant number 3 are practically identical. But contestant number 3 scored 99 points and you only got 98. What identical in physique? And you lost 2 points because of your sunglasses. Astra Yao does not wear sunglasses on the poster. Nor on her album covers.
Got him!
And not in the car's trunk either.
Emotional damage.
In the trunk. It was a scene for a movie. Well, if it's just the sunglasses, I guess I could take them off. I'll win, right? Determined to claim victory, Astra dramatically removes her sunglasses.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
That voice.
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Well, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's what she meant by Eve.
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Hi. Yep, that's me. Nice to meet you.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's Best Online Buddies list. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told him.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you?
After a certain point, not holding back seems to be the only way to jackhammer through a very solid ear.
Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation.
You would figure they would not try to schedule something on her birthday, though. That seems very insensitive.
Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Probably not.
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Wise. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Later. Happy birthday.
Goodbye. And, happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you. I also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
That boy could be daydreaming for days.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
Hey, I'll just pretend it never happened.
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just one sec. One sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Wise. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
No need to get all bent out of shape about it. It's just a signature. Besides, that could be more trouble than it's worth. In the end, Astra left with Evelyn by her side. But who knows? Maybe one day you'll see them again. The Asaba Harumasa agent story, A Name Written in Water, #1, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. The Soldier Zero NB agent story, Echoes of Silver, #1, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. And I guess that's it. Well, that was interesting. And it's packed now. Look at all these folk. Look at all these folk just hanging out here. They're having a good old time in the reverb. All right, time to get back to the vidmobile and head on out. I suppose. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing? Wait, big. Wait, huh? What is this? What is this? Oh, you again. I cannot figure out for the life of me what type of nostalgia tape she wants. Why don't you just find another store? Alright, let me try. Found some alternate, the older the better. Can you help me find something? Let's see. Want to watch more films from the era. Let's see, Grandpa while cleaning up. I want to watch more films from that era to see old photos of Grandpa while cleaning up and got curious. I want to watch more films from that era to see what things were like when Grandpa was growing up. Can you help me find something like that? Looking for videos that capture the scenes of the past. Let's see. Is this what does that mean? Nope, that ain't it. I tried that one before, but that wasn't it. A former top Hollow investigator is down on his luck when he happens to get wrapped up in an adventure into a Hollow to recover a lost, mysterious treasure from the old civilization period. I suppose that might be it? But, okay. Action. I'm not sure if this is it, but let's see. The depression, All investigator who's past his prime receives a message from the bank. Sender is his son. The problem is that the armor told him his son went missing in action years ago during an operation to suppress a Hollow. The old Hollow investigator decides it's time to uncover the truth. An unusual Hollow appears in a city that contains ethereals, that it can exist in environments outside of the Hollows. These frightening creatures, Thriller. Based on a true story, a group of young people enters the Forbidden Port Mountain. They are not alone. Robotic monster, mysterious, highly transmittable virus. As it spreads, what's worse, the virus of bamboo, cyborgs. One of the film's highlight is the minimal use of special effects. Instead, use a large number of precision programmed machinery to coordinate the live action. Performance can achieve a natural effect that shocks the audience. These incredibly realistic looking rampages to machines to a certain degree have succeeded in evoking fear. An enormous hollow suddenly expands. Group of gamers are invited to play the new VR game. Nope. Visit the office building where clients disappearing on each building is a strange elevator. Pulling strings. The movie was almost entirely filmed in the office building, but with the shot angles, the elevator floors that don't exist, audience get bored. Proxy infected with an unknown electronic virus becomes gradually unstable. Rare film as Proxy is the main character. The dream scenes deliberately use an old cartoony style on the one hand to facilitate the audience to distinguish between dreams and reality. And on the other hand, also distinct unique fantasy atmosphere of film. Interview Urban. It's not to be popular actors. Video series for city residents or wanderers and the survivors who have recently entered the city. It introduced different districts of New Eridu as well as how to live in the city. Nope. Scientists from the old civilization is transported through time to the peak of the Hollow disaster period due to an accident that occurred during his research. Now he's looking for a way to return to the past while also trying to help people in this time period resist the Hollow. New Eridu, in 100 years, mankind has mastered the technical capability to completely control the ethereal. Those are no longer a disaster, but place of constant resources and fighting power. Tragic. A stage play pulled together from several popular fairy tales. Lost her home at the age of 7 when the orphanage was demolished. After 20 years of wandering, she is now the lead performer at a dance. She recalls orphanage past, reworks, and reinterprets it from memory, trying to bring back her former playmates. Charles' family, depicting the joys and sorrows of life, from starting in society, becoming a parent. From the birth of the child, everything seems ordinary and trivial, but also wholesome and touching. There's a Bangbu, a unique sitcom featuring an all Bangbu cast. A child with heart disease regrets and disregards the advice of a Hollow investigator and forces his way into the Hollow to save the child. Inspired by images from the old civilization, stunt pilot decides to perform a highly risky stunt to prove love to his fiancée, but tragically loses his life in an accident. Discovering that her engagement ring allows her to return to the morning of the accident, Yorinda attempts to go back in time to prevent the tragedy. Despite her efforts, an unseen force consistently leads Joseph to his demise. To her horror, with every turn of the past and a moment of ay ay ay. Telling the story of the family that built Eridu, Mayflowers who overcome dire odds and ultimately established the city. On the eve of its release, the producer edited one of the title words to peace for some unknown reason. Rumor has it the Mayflowers themselves made the request. Telling the story of the family that built Eridu. I bet you this ain't it. Alright, go somewhere, you little brat. You know what? Get out of my store, brat. I ain't got time to hear your nonsense. Get out of my store. Alright, Belle. Astra's performance is about to start. Come on, Wise. I'm coming. I'm here, doggone it. It hasn't started, has it? Hurry up. I am so excited. Maybe we shouldn't tell her about what happened earlier today. Astra, Namako moment. On this normal, ordinary morning, Belle sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension that you'd expect in a battle within the Hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The theme. Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wait, what do you mean, workplace abuse? We're all family.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, here are the results. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, "We're a family," in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please, make Fairy help me score those tickets. They're nearly impossible to get.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu 01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu 06. Third Assistant is Bangbu 18.
Hey, what about me?
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Belle is important to me. Sure, she might not be on Eos's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Lil Six, right?
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bang Boo 01 Eos. Second Assistant is Belle.
Emotional damage.
Fine. For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement. For now. Wait, the tickets! They're on sale already! Barry, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Emotional damage.
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, second assistant.
Got him!
No seeing Astra for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Maybe I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off? Wise, how could you and Fairy gang up on me like this?
He was trying to defend you. What is you talking about?
No, definitely not. I would never bully you like that, Belle.
So how would you bully her?
Ugh! I officially became the second assistant, and still no tickets. Not fair.
Life definitely ain't fair.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with second assistant for details.
See that? You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you and Fairy get all buddy-buddy? Guess I'm irrelevant now that you've got a cute little AI as your bestie. No one could ever replace you versus I can't believe you're jealous of Fairy. Let's go with the first one. Let's not cook ourselves. What exactly do you mean? No one could ever replace you, my dear little sister. Belle, you always come first. Well, since you said that, I can't pretend to be mad anymore. Wait, you were pretending to be mad this entire time? But I still did not manage to get those tickets. Please ask Astra for the tickets. Wise? No, that's not right. Ah, darn it! I really want to go! I want to go! Anyway. How about checking out scalper tickets? How about checking scalper tickets, eh? There must be some on internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Let's buy it. There is a commission, so we can buy whatever you want today. It's the new year, gotta make sure my sister gets to go to the concert. You're the best, Wise! So I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket. So not worth it. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule, go check it out. Alright, then I, your dear brother, am off to earn some money. Go meet the client. Where is the client? Where is the client? In the HDD system. Money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned for the job on Astra's tickets. Alright, it seems the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the hollow. Let's go check it out.
The client must be nearby.
I bet this. Oh, look, I figured that's who it was. I figured that's who it was, dadgummit. I figured that's who it was.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
I bet you this is her thank you, getting them tickets to the
We
concert.
have another spectator. What's a
Oh my
bamboo
gosh,
doing
she's
here all
entranced.
alone?
That kid
It's
is entranced as a
dangerous.
bozo.
It's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was your internet commission.
Oh my gosh, he is so entranced right now.
Oh, you're so cute.
That dude is entranced as all know what.
This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
Sure.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Oh great, she's a sadist.
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Nonsense.
Oh, you do. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Wise, get out of EOS right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Belle, let go of me, stop! Eos is getting dizzy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable, fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh boy. All right, character intro. Astra Yao, number 1. Press and hold the special attack button to activate a special attack and enter idyllic cadenza state, whatever that is, which increases all squad members' damage. Oh, we going not only emotional damage, we going true damage mode. In the idyllic cadenza state, Astra cannot move, but can press the attack button to attack or press the dodge button, it looks like, to dodge, and her basic attacks and dodge counters will turn into special moves under the idyllic cadenza state. Hold the attack button or the dodge button to exit the idyllic cadenza state. Pressing or holding the special attack to activate the special attack and enter the idyllic cadenza state will trigger other squad members' quick assist. When the active character lands an attack or heavy attack on the enemy, Astra Yao will trigger the other squad members' quick assist when she has enough energy. When switching the characters with skills like quick assist, Astra Yao will consume energy to attack and grant attack boost to both herself and the incoming character. When switching back to Astra Yao, if she is already in the idyllic cadenza state, she launches a special attack upon switching in. After launching Ultimate Fantasian Sonata, Astra Yao enters the idyllic cadenza state and restores HP to all squad members. After using this skill, the next two quick assists will be replaced with chain attacks. We might have to exercise this.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Come with me.
Jeez, that camera must be like 14,000 lumens. Either that or 80,000.
That thing over there. Could it be?
Okay, that was interesting. There we are. Paranormal Exploration Journal added to the workbench. A time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details a paranormal exploration of ballet twins. Some pages are missing, and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experiences of the explorers. Exploration team log, I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site in a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the ballet twins? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoran. She was very confident that album is a true musical masterpiece, and it will definitely attract Marionette. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation in the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Yoran's song at the time, but they never had heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoran jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This was the base of the Paranormal Exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the Collapsed Gallery. The Collapsed Gallery, yes, I remember it. The Collapsed Gallery, I remember it, says it. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. But not that way.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
I think you would have made it.
Really want to thank us? Then could you autograph?
Please stay close to me.
Oh, looky what we have here.
I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
Why won't they let me say a single word to Astra?
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing.
How do you exit this
I
thing
wonder
again?
if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I'd like to hear Marionette singing. I wonder what an ethereal song would sound like.
How the heck do you exit this again? Oh, I think you gotta hold X, okay. Okay, I'm still getting the bugs worked out of this thing. A 128 gigabyte audio unit. Or memory unit, I should say. Bang Boo's external memory unit. It stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals logs of the team's activities and analysis data. However, the records abruptly cut off at a critical moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. This sudden interruption stirs a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happened. This looks like an external memory unit for a Bang Boo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Wise. Open your mouth. Ah. Open your mouth obediently. Wait a second. Bang Boo don't have mouths. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit out of whack. Wait a minute. Bang Boos don't have mouths. Please insert the data unit here. Reading data. It really is the Bang Boo from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Shall we go check it out? Another goodie box. And of course, ethereals. How dare you strike? How dare you strike? But then again, they're supposed to strike. Oh, looky, more bozos. All right.
The Bang Boo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Catch the rhythm. Witness the magic of
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Inside this folder, it is hopeful that it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips. If they had time to leave a message, let's see. If they had time to leave a message, it should mean they are okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured, I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Horan's recording behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Yoran's music cannot be a bad person. As long as this album is displayed, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you get out successfully. Phew! I can finally relax. It seems they safely escaped under the protection of Yoran's music. Wait a minute. What's this mean? Yoran's legacy added to the workbench. An unofficially recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips during Yoran's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Yoran. Never officially released or leaked, it has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, hailed as Yoran's legacy. I found it! This is it! It really does exist! I'm so happy right now. Wow, I might even sing Pharrell Williams' version of Happy. Anyways, could I make a small request while I have a chance versus, well, I have a request. It's a bit embarrassing, actually. My sister has always wanted to ask you for an autograph. Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my beloved Bella. It has to be better than the one for my brother. Oops. I suddenly realize I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Well, would you look at that?
Finally found it!
Oh jeez.
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao, let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
I saw that coming. What the heck?
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest wife.
Oh, wow.
Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
EOS.exe has stopped working. Windows has no solution to this problem. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
I think Belle might get her wish.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
Stop the cap.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy? That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
That'll work.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press her firmly into Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Oh boy.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh boy. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a round with Evelyn. Evelyn, as an intro of the character thereof. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. When Burning Embers is at or above 50%, hold down the punch button or the general fighting button, or even the special attack button to consume Burning Embers to activate Garrote and gain 1 Burning Tether Point. After accumulating 3 Burning Tether Points, Evelyn's next Garrote attack will consume all Burning Tether Points and transform into a chain attack. When not under a binding seal, press the special attack button or that accordingly to activate special attack locked position. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters a binding seal with that enemy. After entering Binding Seal, press the special attack button to perform special attack Binding Sunder first form, or a special attack Binding Sunder final form. When switching to another squad member during Binding Seal, Evelyn will automatically follow up with special attack Binding Sunder first form. Launching Binding Sunder just before getting hit triggers a perfect dodge and builds up a large amount of burning embers. After activating Ultimate Luna Lux Gerote Timbra, or Timbre probably, Evelyn enters the Dance of Awakened Fire state. While in this state, Evelyn will retain 1 Burning Tether point when consuming Burning Tether points to launch Chain Attack Lunalux Snare. What do we got here? Oh, look, a whole bunch of bandits. Ay.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
You could say this is a string of attacks.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Let's go.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
The fact that she's still over there.
Where are you running off to, Astra Yao?
You really want to know? Because it's going to cost you.
You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Yao.
Wrecked.
Witness the magic of music.
That was very nice.
I'll take you.
Alright, bring your old rump over here and just get wrecked.
The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! Counter. Your journey ends with me.
Get wrecked.
The threat.
Looks like she lost her jacket. And it looks like this is the rendezvous point. Eve, you good? Absolutely fine. Fantastic. But we cannot let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. Right. What about you, Miss Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of these attackers. Miss Yao, you should take the car back first. I will be there shortly. But, oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure you come back safely. I definitely will. Not to worry. Mission accepted and will be completed. Evelyn watching Astra leave safely lets out a sigh of relief. Alrighty. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao is clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they did not even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind these attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Alrighty, let us roll. Yep, log on to the target. There you go. Found it. This is it. This is completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be collected, completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. Secret code is... Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. You gonna contact Rain? Anyways. And we are operating Evelyn. Go to the designated payphone, which I believe is over here. Secret code is the nursery rhyme 11556654433. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know what that is. The old payphone let out a series of doubt before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you never called. What up? Need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you cannot handle? Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where are you? Can you see that Tin Man's, beverage shop? Yes. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Alrighty, now that we've got our phone call made. Oh look, it's Mr. Robot. Is this our informant? Or our individual that you're looking for? The Tin Master? Well, how about that? Who would have known that he had a side hustle like that? Or could it be this guy? It could be either of these bozos. It could be either of these bozos. I'm a bit sleepy. Please get me a cup of coffee. Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee, not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I did not expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. I'm sure. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. Just as I expected. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's about time to head to that rendezvous point. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I thought it was Enzo at first, but no, it's not. It's back here. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder. Called it!
No see.
I
You seem
called
to be
it.
doing well for yourself.
I thought it was gonna be Rain. I called it.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So, what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop! The communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record, can't let Odium have it, must separate, don't let anyone find out few, and the rest is gone.
1 second, folks. All right, I think we're good.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
If that's binary, that's not even a valid IP address. It can only go, the values can only go up to 255.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Phaethon. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Man, this is getting deep. Man. Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain? That's a beautiful name too. Not gonna lie, it is quite a beautiful name. On our way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP. which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Well, yeah, probably, because most of the cases of 192, because I know this stuff because I'm a network techie, basically. I'm network certified. Is 192 is common on most internal IP addresses, especially for like consumer grade routers. So you may see all the time 192.168.1 or 0, and then whatever, and then usually it usually is a subnet that can support up to 253 devices. So, but usually the values of those particular numbers are binary, so they only add up to 255 total for each octet, which is the number that's separated by the period. So I was kind of weird that they said 400 and 300. I'm like, wait a minute, that shouldn't be possible because the values only go up to 255. So that was interesting. But often the common IP addressing that is for more class A is like 10. So like 10.10 or something like that. But the class C is more the 192. I forgot the numbers for class B.
Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium.
That's only gonna irate them.
My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea, but you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived, even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Yoran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distant beyond. Whoa!
Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Wow. An excited Yao punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around the bed.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite!
Who?
It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow, I never knew VIP tickets looked like this!
I'd say Evelyn came through with her particular observation of the proxies.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
I think that's Belle's line, right?
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Jealousy, ego, stupidity.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
That's obviously false.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
It's free speech, buddy. Besides, what they say really doesn't matter.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Oh boy. Y'all gotta have more emotional intelligence than this.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Thank you.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated.
I would imagine that would have flagged the internet server, or whatever platform this is.
No! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Belle, calm down. As a matter of fact, sit down.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Too much responsibility that I'm not ready for.
We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Agreed.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Vengeance that was not necessary.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. Which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard!
Stand down.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. But I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about it?
Sometimes when you do something, that can actually stir up the pot. So you gotta pick your battles wisely. At the end of the day, all they're doing is just talking. As long as they don't turn that into an action that actually causes actual loss, then whatever. That's an important lesson for all of us. You gotta pick your battles when it comes to people talking smack. So there are many times where we don't really need to retaliate. But when you retaliate, you gotta be prepared because some of these people are so irate, they will take it to the next step. And some of you, with all due respect, you ain't ready for it. So let some of that stuff just roll off the shoulder. They got a chip in their shoulder, don't let their chip become your chip. Let that stuff roll off. And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? Only time will tell. At last, the day of the concert. Today is the day Astra's concert. From now on, every millisecond counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. Traffic is good, weather is good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Wise, are you ready? Can we head out? S as Proxybot, roll out! I can feel the boiling passion already. Let us head out. All right, let's go. Actually, there's no need to rush. We have enough time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alrighty. I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Towers, downtown city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. That's what I was thinking too. I know I'm being impatient, but I'm just so excited. Great that you understand how I feel, Wise. This is one of my favorite tracks. Let us go, Wise. All right, into the Vidmobile.
Well, looky, looky. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Okay, anyways. So that's her poster. Or at least this time around. Okie dokie. And this is it, the legendary Star Loop. Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. Oh my goodness, that's quite the interesting glow stick. Really out of the norm of what you would see from a Miku Hatsune concert. Anyways, a custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than an ordinary light stick. Spending the new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? Pinch me. Ow! I'm not dreaming, am I? Alright, I'll check for you. Nope, I'm not dreaming. That came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. Oh, that was funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, anyways. Your jaw's about to reach the floor. You look so funny. I have to take a photo of this. Click, 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 click. Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set EOS to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute and every second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise, must record it all before the memories of my AI core for the emotions that I have yet to be updated. Anyways. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Oh my gosh, are we dare? Do we dare do such a thing? Do we dare entrust our equipment with someone else? Do we dare? Astra Yao, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Astra's super cute in real life. Yes, she really is cute. She's super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a photo? But I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Excuse me, could you please take a photo for us? We'd like to get a group picture. You must be an astronaut as well. I know it, because you arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it all to me. Your mission that you have assigned to me has been accepted, and I shall fulfill the duty with the oath of astronomical stellar performance. Anyways. That's it. Oh my gosh. I almost want to go straight Wayne's World mode. Extreme close-up! Whoa! Like, oh my gosh, that was funny. That was a funny show back in the day. It was a funny show back in the day, I'll tell you folks. Back in the 90s. Back in the 90s. Look at that! That looks so cool! Wow, you made EOS look so cute in the photo. Even I look great. Guys, look, the people can take cute photos of me. How come you can't?
Of course. I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people.
Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Phaethon.
She knows who we are.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... It doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
I know his heart's probably beating at like 160.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
Agreed.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves.
Ouch. That's just a big ouch. Absolute ouch.
From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Oh? You were saying?
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Don't worry about it.
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
How you doing?
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Yeah, we just run a video store, you know, stuff like that.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
Isn't that what she's doing now?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It is stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
I would have to agree on that one. No one likes to be stared at. Do you like to be stared at? I think not.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So you say.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Oh yeah, she will punish anyone who dare tries to harm Astra. So to the folks that are trying to do that, you might not want to do that. You might just be biting off more than you can chew. Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve! A familiar voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
Why did he scold you?
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! A choice that actually reflects in the actual depiction. Shocking!
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his sharp, capable sister.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Forced with the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of the target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Practice, I guess.
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
I would imagine at some point the director will probably just turn in their resignation, but we'll see.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Who's that?
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is...
Something tells me she might have a malicious intention. But I could be wrong.
I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Understandable.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Something tells me somebody's gonna throw a wrench into this concert.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
I have that same suspicion as well, Evelyn. We are on the same page. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady de Winter leaves. Evelyn's most likely internal monologue. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady de Winter was here just now? Could there other insider in the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. All right, Evelyn, where are we going? Eve, where you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve, it's so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all of those troublesome tasks. So, let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. Thank you. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit longer, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alrighty, see you tonight. Okie dokie. Evelyn heads off in the direction that Lady de Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. Well, let's see what we can find, Evelyn. Let's see what we can find. Let us see what we can find. Along with the other guests on here, to go and give a little bit of somewhat of a red card treatment. Oh wait, the carpet's just red by default. Never mind. Let's see, a food cart. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all of the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object. But the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Alright, let's see really all the places that we need to check. Looks like one of them is over here.
It's a gold record sculpture, a famous music award.
Okay. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer to the number 8 the Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m.? This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. And the next one is on the elevator. Taking the elevator. Go to Luminous Hall, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I need to go to Luminous Hall floor. Alright, we got some other things here. Is this one of the Astra or a plant? No, that's a plant. Never mind, that's a plant. That's just a plant. Golden potted plant. The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is the secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year concert? Of course it is. Why wouldn't they? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just a delay? That's just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson and the others, I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. I wonder if the other dude who was like, just kind of squinting at Phaethon, I wonder if he's part of it. I wonder if he's part of the insider factors. The poster! Which, of course, okay, I didn't want to zoom in right there, but whatever. Okay, so there's the poster. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. Doggone it. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. atrium landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it.
We shall see.
There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first.
Alrighty, let's do it.
As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
That sucks. The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. We cannot go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it, Shields Green? An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you?
I would imagine she would.
Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
Oh, we can change that.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Alright, looks like we gon' battle.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you
That
ready?
ain't backstage.
Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
All right, let's rock.
Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Don't even think about running away.
Why would she need to?
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down that traitor and all the Fugue guys.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Dang it. Because the intercom foldback would have been perfect, especially if it interrupts the main mix of the performer herself.
People from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If only I had... If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
You might have to get the proxies then to hack the control room.
Phaethon.
Yep.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
That definitely sounds like it.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
Not even an intercom fold back directly into her in-ears? That sucks.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Well, how's that? We're attending a concert. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance.
40 meters?
I've got no other option.
Oh, okay, that's one way to do it, ripping it off.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh dear.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
If it works, it works.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yao, do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
And you're not?
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people, actually.
Jealousy does that to some folks, or rather, they allow it to happen to them.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Let's go.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
We fight together.
Don't miss it. Heads up.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive.
I don't think they care about that.
Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Probably.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
I figured she was the mastermind.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2.
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Oh, boy.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlink's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Round 2.
Nothing slips through my defense.
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. So you will fall. Hailed as a genius, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note of the song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. When Yoran lost, you too will sing. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glow
Woman, shut up.
is nothing but a fleeting shadow. was you who pushed him into that abyss! It was you who deprived him of his last breath! Cut the hypocrisy! You can never understand me!
Oh boy. Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
Sounds like the facade was your particular loyalty to your husband, because apparently you're a maniac.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No, that's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
If that's the case, why'd she take the bullet for her just now?
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
I don't think it's really about understanding, more, I would say, care about. That's one thing I've been noticing about human society. It's not so much of ignorance or imperfection, but it's really about whether or not they care about an issue. Because if you don't really care about an issue, you're really not going to seek to understand it. That's just the facts. I mean, that's one of the reasons why there needs to be consequences on us human beings in order for us to get with the program of the protocols of what's right. Because if there was no consequence, we wouldn't care about it. So basically, life has to give us something that we actually do care about in order to take it seriously.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you?
Read a book, young lady.
Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital.
And you're not a lapdog to your own ego?
While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit!
And you were doing what exactly? Because what else did you actually bring to the table other than your attitude?
He belongs to me! Give me back Yoran's legacy!
There goes the yandere BS.
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering.
So, Miss Widow, are you collecting any royalties at all?
In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do!
Yeah, she just doesn't care.
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
No kidding.
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish!
You really think that Yoran will want you to harm innocent people? Yeah, you didn't love him. You were just out for the riches of yourself. So the same people you talking about trying to take his riches, apparently you trying to do that yourself. You ain't trying to take these people out because these folks actually destroy Yoran. You're doing this because whatever money flow you think you might have had from it, that got messed up and you're pissed at it.
Fall!
will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
I'm not so sure she can be helped at this point. You might have to just throw this woman in the Amazon. Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol. Her curse is dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? Close quote. The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
And that'll recover the thrusters.
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit.
It is something we'll need to work on if we're gonna get through certain situations.
You know I've never been good at singing.
I don't think that's gonna matter at this point.
But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, ODM, HAE, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those three harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die!
Oh, relax.
It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
Oh, shut your face already.
My name is Evelyn!
I always thought I was destined to want. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own choices too.
Absolutely you can.
Not just for myself, but for so much more. For everything we share. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide. There is magic in the world. Brilliant.
I'd say they all need to sing together, including the crowd. There it is. No, I'm not singing with them. So in future concerts, it's probably not a good idea to levitate the entire venue. Just saying, for safety precautions. Hey, good heavens, people. There's some things that, as much as thrilling and gimmicky as it could be, there's just too much of a safety risk. So probably not a good idea to do that in the future. I mean, rigging itself has a dangerous factor. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with the utmost of caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. And it looks like we are in operation of Astra. Here we go. Ugh. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve is not a bad guy.
So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her.
Why'd you turn around? Okay, there you go.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter. And once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
I will say this too. You gotta be careful what record company you sign with. Because there's some stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't want to really get involved with. And there are times to where certain companies, there's going to be certain rules you're going to have to follow, certain content you most likely will have to create just to be able to sign and get it published. But at the same time, being an independent is a lot more challenges, but at least you'll truly own your own music. So be careful what record company you sign on. Be careful of any platform that publishes your stuff. Be careful with any publisher. Make sure that stuff remains yours.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They did not give you a hard time, did they? Public Security Chingy and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization could not possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Mr. Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I am happy to help. As long as you are safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let us head back now. Eh? Are we heading back already? Well, yeah. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright. Since it's a nice day out today. We are not far from 6th Street. And last time, we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. How about we go and pay them a visit and a proper thank you?
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
You should head back first. I'll ensure Miss Yao's safety.
Yeah. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street.
The two get in the car and head toward
6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
What kind of gift?
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
Alright, so what kind of gift should we give them?
What kind of gift are we gonna get them? What kind of gift are we gonna get them? What kind of gift are we
gonna
gonna
get them? The limited edition
huh?
red velvet cake looks delicious.
I like red velvet cake.
And that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh?
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
Are we going to the Bardic Needle?
I'm curious.
Are we going to the Bardic Needle? I think we're going to the Bardic Needle.
Or maybe it's a little bit past the Bardic Needle. What's up, Elfie?
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Oh?
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
No idea.
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop.
Interesting.
It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place.
Because I was there too.
Really?
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
One second, folks. I just realized something. Nope, false alarm. False alarm. False alarm.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground, as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Interesting.
All right, let's go find Belle and Wise.
They are right over here. Right over here!
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Maybe virtual tongue.
Huh, the strongest AI? Then, Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Stop the cap.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Quite a bit.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here! Is there
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
To the vidmobile!
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After partying ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Wise. So I guess he's the best big brother. Ugh, I am so full. I feel like my stomach's gonna burst. I can't even sit down. Yeah, boy. Yeah, if you can't sit down, then lie down and sleep. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Belle. Probably a good idea to lay in the reclining chair. After a long, satisfying sleep. Riding the wings of songs of the trophy earned. Commission accomplished. And the schedule has been updated. And our Bangbu is still hard at work. And apparently there is something to talk to Belle about. But what is it that we should be talking to Belle about? Perhaps it might be a good idea to determine that on the next stream. But as of right now, I'd say it's time for me to get a little bit of grub and chow myself, because I myself am a little bit hungry. So there you go, folks. There's a little arc with Astra Yao and Evelyn, which I can't pronounce her last name yet because I'm dumb. But ultimately, that was a fun time. So hopefully you had fun as well. And we're going to wind things up here. So thank you for hanging out with me this summer. Hopefully you got a little fun, a little laugh, and hopefully a little cringe there too. So if you want to catch more cringy content, if you will, I would say definitely check out my YouTube channel, as that's my primary outlet. It's got voice acting role plays on there, which I'm working on another one right now, as well as visual novel playthroughs. I haven't done any new of those in a while, so I might get back into those sometime in the future. We'll see. Also, gaming playthrough archives, which this one will be up there as soon as I get it nice and a little polished, you know, just a little, nice little polishing. And then tech tutorials related to some things OBS. So if you're a content creator and you wanted some tips on some OBS things, got a couple of those on there, as well as some tech tutorials on some Discord bots related to moderation. And also the Life Lesson series, which covers both anime and movies, extracting the lessons that we can learn from the characters and the challenges that they face, so we can also grow as more disciplined individuals, because that is so important today. Accountability is not our enemy, it's actually our friend. And before it actually resorts to consequence, it actually shows grace, mercy, and a chance for us to correct the issue before it becomes too much of an issue that it has to resort to consequence. And as people who are not only imperfect, not only ignorant, but also egotistical, accountability is necessary to keep us in check. So definitely check out the Life Lesson series, as I have another one that I'm also working on the script for that. And also I encourage that you check me out on Twitter, as I do interactive updates on there. Also, if you want to get links to any of my outlets, that's available via the URL on Linktree. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time, and until next time, happy mixing, everyone.